Okay, good night, my friend. My name is Babustia Pramana. My student number is 19050049. Okay, I will presentation about drugs. The first, what is the fuel system? The fuel system is an aircraft fuel system enables fuel to be loaded, stored, managed, and delivered to the propulsion system engines of an aircraft. What is the fuel tank? The fuel tank is aircraft fuel tanks are a major component of aircraft fuel system. They can be classified into internal or external fuel tanks and can be further classified by method of construction or instead use. Removal and installation. The first remove some drain valve and drain fuel from applicable tank. Second, remove fuel tank cover by removing attaching screws. Third, remove wing rod fairings. Fourth, disconnect and plug or cap all fuel and fan lines from tank. Remove fittings as necessary for clearance when remove tank. 5. Disconnect electrical lead and group start from fuel quantity transmitter. 6. Disconnect straps securing fuel tanks and remove tank. Use care to avoid damage to protruding fittings and hose connection when remove the tank. 7. To install tank, reverse the pressing steps. Be sure grounding is secured in accordance with figure 12.3. What is the fuel pan? A fan line is installed in the outboard end of the left fuel tank and extends overboard down through the lower wing skin. Checking. Checking is stoppage of either the fuel fan or fan blade halt occurs with the engine running. It can lose power and eventually stop due to fuel starvation, which can lead to collapsing of fuel tank. If the above stoppage occurs during a non-run period, fuel expansion can perish the fuel tanks, causing fuel spillage, or can even rupture the tank. A. Attach a rubber tube to the end of fan line beneath the wing. B. Blow into tube to slightly pressure tank. If air can be blown into tank when line is open. C. After tank is slightly pressured, insert end of rubber tube into a container of water and watch for a continuous stream of bubbles, which indicates the bleach ball involved. Assembly is open and relieving pressure. D. After complete of step C, blow into tube again to slightly pressure tank and loosen but do not remove filler cap on opposite wing to check tank transfer line. If pressure escapes from filler cap, crossover line is open. E. Any fuel fan found plugged or restricted must be corrected prior to the returning aircraft to service. Okay, what is the fuel selector valve? The fuel selector valve allows the pilot to choose which tank is feeding the fuel to the engine. Some systems require you to alternate between left and right tanks, while others offer a both position. Some aircraft might prefer one side over the other when both is selected. Select the appropriate side to rectify any fuel imbalance. The selector also has an off position. Okay. Next, removal, installation, and disassembly. Removal and installation. E. Drain all fuel from wing tanks. fuel strainer, lines, and selector valve, observing precaution outline. B. Remove selector valve handle and pedestal cover. C. Fill back carpet as required to gain access to expansion plates up of pedestal structure. D. Disconnect lower universal joint at valve shaft. E. Disconnect uncap inlet and outlet fuel lines to valve. F. Remove screws attached valve to mounting brake and withdraw valve. G. Reverse threading step for installation service aircraft in accordance with section. Turn fuel selector valve to on position and checks for leaks. H. Replace item removed for access. Assembly. E. Remove fuel selector valve in accordance with paragraph 12 uh, 14. Remove B. Remove screws, screw cover to valve body and careful remove cover. Discard O-rings and bar retain ball and spring for reinstallation. C. Slowly withdraw rotor pipe from valve body. D. Remove washer, plug, and O-ring. Okay, framing system. The model Cessna 172 series airplanes employ a standard manual operated framing system which primes on cylinder. Removal. Yeah. Note: removal of primer from instrument panel requires disassembly of primer. E. Place fuel shut off valve in the off position. Split drip cloth under left hand instrument panel. Disconnect and cap and or plug primer lens at primer. G. Unlock primer knob and pull F to clear packing nut. E. Unscrew packing nut. F. Withdraw primer knob and piston rod from instrument panel. G. The primer barrel assembly can now be worked free from the instrument panel on the firewall side of the panel. Next, auxiliary electrical fuel pump. The electric fuel pump is located under the floorboards on the air side of the cabin. Removal and installation. A. Place fuel selector valve in off position. B. Turn the master switch and auxiliary fuel pump switch off. C. Disconnect fuel lines and run line from pump. Observe precaution outlined in paragraph. D. Disconnect electrical waste from pump. E. Loosen clamp and remove fuel pump from bracket. F. Reverse threading step for installation of pump. G. Check for proper operation and fuel leaks after installing pump. Okay, vented fuel filler cup. The right hand fuel filler cup incorporates a vent and safety valve that provides both vacuum and positive pressure relief. Okay, infection, cleaning, and repair. A. Remove right hand fuel filler cap from the adapter assembly. B. Disconnect the safety can from the cap and cover or plug the tank opening to keep out foreign matter. C. Check condition of gasket and frictionless washer. Replace as required. D. Using cotton swabs and standard sulfur or equivalent. Gently lift edge of rubber umbrella and clean sheet and umbrella, removing all containers. Using a second swab with sheet and umbrella thoroughly, removing all cotton fibers. Repeat until swab show no discoloration. A. If the umbrella continues to leak or if the thread remove and replace. To remove the umbrella, lubricate the umbrella, steam with MEL H5606 hydraulic fluid to prevent tearing the stem. When installing the new umbrella, lubricate the system with MELH 5606 hydraulic fluid and use a small blunt tool to insert the retaining knob on the umbrella in the check valve body. F. Connect the fuel cap to safety can and reinstall cap in the adapter assembly. Okay, thank you.